everyone! Finally, New York is back, and we're here to have a nice cocktail with.
Yeah, we're here at next room by La Pulperia, and yes, New York is back. Super happy to have these good-looking guys and good-looking girls. Let's do it!
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
New York is back on How to Have Fun Outdoors. We've got a great video for you today on how to have fun outdoors. That's right, New York City. This town was down. The city was hurting. There was nobody on the streets. But guess what? The Big Apple, the mighty New York City is back. We're going to share with you top 10 tips for Midtown Manhattan. We're going to give you an update, and we're here in the fall of 2021. Definitely give us a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and for sure hit the notify button for future videos. Overall, check out our Facebook page. Leave some messages down below. Are you ready to come back to New York City? And also check out our website, www.howtohavefunoutdoors.com. And we're going to take you to the Big Apple now and show you around what it looks like in the fall of 2021 and give you all of our great tips. And boy, oh boy, did we have a great time. Lots of fun. One takeaway right out of the gate is masks are still required in most locations. And if it's a big concert, a play, most restaurants, you've got to be vaccinated. So definitely get your vaccination card loaded on your phone. But everything else is pretty awesome. The Empire State Building's lit back up, and there's lots of activities, lots of great food, and you're gonna love this video, and you're gonna love the pizza we show you in this video along with everything else. So here you go from New York City. We've got 10 great tips for you on this video for New York City. That's right, in October of 2021, just a few days ago. And before we get started with all 10 great tips, one of the things that we would recommend the most if planning out your trip is nycgo.com. This is the official site guide for New York City. They've done a great job with this website. So pick the days you're going, find out what's open, what's not open, where you need vaccination, where you need mask, where you don't need mask, and also what type of festivals are going on, concerts, etc. So we hope you enjoy this video, and let's chow down some New York pizza. Whoa, back in New York City. We just got here, late nights, and we're doing some New York style pizza.
Ready for it.
All right, let's show everybody around New York. All right, tip number one from Midtown Manhattan. That's right, you've got to go visit it. It's the one and only Hudson Yards. And boy, oh boy, is this incredible. The vessel, the edge, the camp, the backyard, all kinds of cool attractions and different activities at this development. And there is really nothing like it. This is one of the biggest developments in the history of the United States. That's right, the cost, $25 billion with a B, billion-dollar development. 28 acres. This thing opened up in 2019, so obviously most of us haven't seen it. It is impressive in real life. Tons of green space, 8 structures, residential, hotel, office buildings, a mall, and a cultural facility. The second phase started this year, which will include more residential space, an office building, and schools. And overall, wow, did they do a great job with the public plaza, over 6 acres, 28,000 plants, 225 trees, and it is impressive. Just a beautiful facility, and we're going to show you around right now, but definitely make sure you visit this next time you're in town. While you're at Hudson Yards, you definitely got to check out the Edge. It is incredible, way, way, way up high, and what a fantastic platform with the see-through deck, and you definitely love that. In addition, you've got to check out the Vessel. Incredible architecture. There's really nothing like it in the world. And then you got camp for the kids, a great activity area attraction, but overall, Hudson Yards is outstanding.
All right, Alice.
Tip number 2, you're gonna be in New York and don't enjoy Times Square.
All right, Times Square. You gotta check it out, especially at night with all the lights. There's nothing really like it in the world. Nothing like you've ever seen. Times Square. That's tip number 2.
Times Square, Midtown Manhattan. This is the ultimate commercial intersection, tourist destination, entertainment center, neighborhood in the whole world. That's right. They actually named it the crossroads of the world, the center of the universe. And believe it or not, this is one of the world's busiest pedestrian areas, and it's right at the hub of the Broadway Theater District, as many of you know. In fact, this is considered the world's most visited tourist attraction, drawing over an estimated 50 million visitors annually. Almost 330,000 people pass through Times Square daily. A little bit of trivia for you. This was formerly known as Longacre Square, but Times Square was renamed in 1904 after the New York Times moved its headquarters there.
Tip number 3 for all of you. When you are in New York, don't forget to eat a concert. Here we are at the Madison Square Gardens to watch Ricky Martin and Enrique Iglesias.
All right.
Madison Square Garden is back, and boy oh boy do they got a bunch of great concerts. This is known as the world's most famous arena, and after seeing all the history when I visited this facility, I have to believe it probably is. I mean, everybody and every sports team and every great singer, entertainer has played in Madison Square Garden. Many people don't realize this is actually the 4th Madison Square Garden. The first two, 1879, 1890, were located back in Madison Square. The 3rd Madison Square Garden back in 1925 on 8th Avenue and 50th Street. This one actually opened, the famous one we all know today, in 1968, and it's the oldest sports facility in New York metropolitan area, and obviously it's the oldest arena in the National Basketball Association and the 2nd oldest in the National Hockey League. But overall, lots of famous entertainers, and this is a great venue. If you are in New York, definitely check it out. Masks are required to get in. Vaccinations are required to get in. But once you're in, like I said, it's pretty relaxed and a lot of fun. We had a great time at the concert.
Have a great time. Enjoy your show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, you guys. Look at
Bye.
there.
Bye. Have a
Got
good
it.
day.
All right, let's do it.
So Broadway is back also, and you got to go to Broadway.com. You can see there's all kinds of great plays out there, and check out this website. It is fantastic. Broadway is booming again, believe it or not. And quite honestly, they've got Harry Potter, Come From Away, Wicked, Lion King, as you know, all kinds of great shows. Chicago, The Waitress, and one of our favorite was the FLS. So for those of you that don't have the background on Broadway, it is remarkable. 41 theaters with over 500 or more seats. And believe it or not, this is one of the most popular tourist attractions in New York City. Back in 2019, they had almost 15 million visitors and almost $2 billion in gross revenue. And Broadway is booming again in New York, and things are starting to come back, and more plays are open. Definitely, once again, vaccination, and they were more strict on the mask in the theaters, but we had a great time. All right, here we are at the Skylight Diner just outside of the Hudson Yards on 34th, and boy, oh boy, this is a good one.
Yes, this is a very important tip for you. Tip number 5, when you are in New York, you cannot miss New York style diners.
Yeah, they're really great, and tons of chow. Definitely got to hit a diner when you're in town. And also hit a bunch of the delis where they got the hot pastrami's.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's choose.
All right. All right, look at this. You can get a meat lover's omelet, but better yet, a pastrami and corned beef omelet. Can't get that everywhere, huh? Look at all the different omelets, just omelets. Pretty crazy, huh, Alice?
Yeah, I was almost going to go with the waffle Nutella.
Oh, Nutella. That's
When I read Nutella, it's hard to say no. It's good.
Hey, Alice, how you doing there, buddy?
I'm doing great. So here we are at Macy's. One of the best tips when you're visiting New York is you cannot forget Macy's.
All right, Macy's. All right, what do you got there?
I have a tip number 7 for everyone. Don't forget to buy your new I Love New York t-shirt and buy food from the nice stand.
Yeah, you got to do the food carts, and you got to do the fun paraphernalia souvenirs.
I love New York!
I love New York!
It's awesome.
Here we are in New York City, and trade shows are back also. That's right, we're at one of the first trade shows here at Javits Center. You gotta have a mask and you gotta be vaccinated. We got people from all over the country here enjoying the trade shows. So New York City is back. The next tip?
Tip number 9. Go and have dinner at Daniela Trattoria.
Alright, there you go, a little Italian restaurant. That's what Alice loves. Well, after a very difficult time over the past year and a half in New York City, it's time to jump in that taxi and head out to your favorite restaurant in New York City to have some drinks and a lot of fun. That's right, New York is back and rocking when it comes to eating out, and overall, some restaurants require vaccine, some do not. So it's important to call ahead to find out what the rules are. Most of them, you need a mask to get in, but once you're in, obviously masks in most places are not required as you're eating. But overall, we had a great time. There's really no place like New York for your favorite drink, and we had a lot of fun with that. But in addition, any type of food that you can possibly think of is in New York City, and that's what makes it fantastic. So whatever you're into, whether it's Latin food, seafood, steak houses, great Italian restaurants. We did a fantastic Brazilian steakhouse. There's a little bit of everything for everyone, and that's what New York is all about. Grabbing some chow, hitting shows, and getting out there and having some fun. And I encourage everyone to get back to New York and check out your favorite restaurant, even if it's a simple pizza place or a barbecue place, you name it. We've got it all in New York City.
All right, tip number 10, make sure you hit a New York strip club like this one. No?
No.
Sorry.
No.
Scratch. You can't do that one.
Well, tip number 10, everyone. You cannot be in New York without having a cheesecake, and there is no better cheesecake than the one at Junior's.
Look at that. Nothing like cheesecake here in New York. Definitely a great tip to end with. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it.
And thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and thanks for watching How to Have Fun
Outdoors! Huh?
New York City always love you guys.
All right, buddy.
Welcome to New York City.
Right there.
Thanks so much for watching our New York is Back video. We really appreciate everyone's support. Hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, family, spread the word on how to have fun outdoors, and leave a comment down below. Are you ready to come back to New York? What do you think? Is New York back? We really appreciate all the support, and thank you so much for watching How to Have Fun Outdoors.